Hello. So comfortable. So this is Usman from Team Physical. Welcome back for another episode, for another video. And I want to talk a little bit about facing yourself, facing your fears and your feelings, and coming to terms with the reality of what is in the moment right now. Now, a lot of the time when we experience feelings of anxiety and feelings of depression and agitation and anger, a lot of the time these feelings have trouble flowing through us and passing on, is because we refuse to look them in the eye. We refuse to look ourselves in the eye. And I think it's something I found in my own personal experience, it's a very important fact that we look at ourselves, that we look within ourselves, and we just admit how we feel in the moment. I feel angry right now. I don't feel angry right now, but I feel sad right now. I feel angry, I feel agitated, impatient, anxious about the future, afraid of something. Face these things. It doesn't take a lot of effort. It can be a little bit painful to look at yourself and to acknowledge your own feelings, but I really do believe in my heart that it's more beneficial to look at yourself, to look at your own feelings, and to face yourself, and to be honest with your own self about how you feel, rather than avoiding and living in denial about how you feel. And I think once we admit to ourselves, once we're honest with ourselves about how we feel in a given moment, we release a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure is released. A lot of pressure to get over that negative emotion. A lot of pressure to get over that negative feeling. If you're tired, if you're demotivated, if you're not feeling good, that's completely fine. Everything is temporary. Remember, everything is temporary. Maybe all you need is a nap. Maybe all you need is just 20 minutes to just lie down and to just to accept these feelings, to accept these emotions, because you're a human being. You're a complex human being who's always changing. We're always changing. Our mental state is always changing. This morning I was probably in the least motivated state I've ever been in, or that I've been in a long time. I was not motivated at all. I spoke to my boy Kareem on the phone and I said, brother, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed by this demand that society has on me, creating my own business, creating my own brand, creating my own movement, creating my own cause, bringing people together. It's a lot of responsibility and it can be overwhelming at times. And this is just one example. This is my own personal example. Is that we can be very overwhelmed and anxious about the future when we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. So first things first, guys, first things first. This is number one. Remove pressure from yourself. Remove pressure. Take a rest. Just don't work for a little bit. Just take a break. Take a break. It might even be first thing in the morning, but just take a break. Go for a walk. Take your time. Don't think about what you have to do, because it's the thoughts. Thinking about the future, thinking about what it is that you have to do, thinking about your goals, thinking about deadlines, thinking about new ideas and, how can I expand, how can I grow, how can I create this life that I want to live. This is just my own personal example here. But thoughts like that can build up a lot of pressure if you're not taking enough rest, and if you're not relaxing, if you're not taking it easy and giving yourself some love. So in moments like that, guys, give yourself some love, give yourself some respect, give yourself some time to just lie down, close your eyes and relax for a little bit and relieve that pressure from yourself, because yes, we are alive here. We're alive. We're alive, and there's a lot to be thankful for. There's a lot to enjoy. But we can lose sight of that. We can get too wrapped up in goals and too wrapped up in business and too wrapped up in work. If that's all that we're thinking about first thing in the morning, if we're just thinking about what it is that we've got to achieve and accomplish because of the pressure of society first thing in the morning, we're putting too much pressure on ourselves. So take it easy, relax for a little bit. If you're not feeling motivated, that's fine. If you're feeling angry, upset or sad or frustrated, that's completely fine. Give yourself a break, slow down a little bit, breathe, and just admit it to yourself. Just be honest with yourself about how you feel. Literally say to yourself in your mind, right now I feel agitated because of this reason, or I feel anxious about this relationship, or I feel fearful about the future. Just admit it to yourself. Just be honest with yourself straight up for a minute. Take some time, take a break, 10 minutes. Release that pressure from yourself, and then get back at it. Get back at it, because your mood and your mental state will change. The mental state is always changing. It's always changing. And it's how we communicate with ourselves that determines the nature of our mental state. When you're communicating with yourself in a way that is building a lot of pressure, so you're thinking a lot about things that you have to do, when you've got to do this and you've got this deadline and that, constantly telling yourself that you're running out of time. You're constantly telling yourself that you're on a timer. Wow. See, like, just even saying that just saying that right now, I feel a release. Because I was on a timer this morning. I was putting myself on a timer. I was panicking, saying, but man, Kareem, I want to travel, but I want to create team physical as well, and I'm losing sight of what it is that I want, and what's the point in all of this stuff when we're going to die one day? And this is what can happen. So just take it easy, relax, tone it down just for 10, 20, 30 minutes, take a break, release that pressure from yourself, remove time for a little bit, take a nap, meditate, drink some water, unless you're fasting, and and then think to yourself, what's one thing that I can do today? What's one thing that I can do today that's going to take me a step forward? What's one thing that I can do today that's going to be challenging, new, exciting? Write it down, plan it out a little bit, step by step, and give it a go. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to go, it doesn't have to be perfect. But just give it a go. Give it a go, live your life. And enjoy your time. Enjoy your time. Life's too short to be getting wrapped up in all of these details. It's important that we do use our gifts and use our own personal and unique flavour to give to the world and to create a better world. But it's important that we balance it out with rest, and we relieve this pressure from ourselves, because too much pressure, it will lead to inaction, confusion, frustration, depression, anxiety. So give yourself a little break, and then go kill it, go smash it. No weapon formed shall prosper. Go and do it. Okay, so have an amazing day. Have a great time. Do what you love. Do what you really care about. Do what you're passionate about. Take it easy and give yourself love. Check out my Instagram channel there. A big part of Team Physical is teaching people how to exercise, sharing ideas on how we can exercise with the body weight only. So a lot of calisthenics work, and that's on Instagram. It's team_physical. Check it out, guys, so we can get healthier together, we can move together, we can take control of our health, and we can be happier together. So yeah, check it out, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, spread the word, share this video as well, and yeah, I would really truly appreciate that. So thank you very much, and have an amazing day. Peace.